Well, South Carolina's governor announced Senator Lindsey Graham's sister will fill his seat. Senator Graham died suddenly over the weekend. The preliminary diagnosis is a rupture in his aorta because of hardening of his arteries. Darlene Graham Nardone will finish her brother's term in the Senate, which ends on January 3rd. Candidates who want to enter the race to fill Senator Graham's seat will have to file for a special election. The special primary is August 11th. The winner will replace him on the ballot in November. Right now, flags across Iowa will remain at half-staff following Senator Graham's death. Governor Kim Reynolds issued this order after President Donald Trump directed flags nationwide be lowered in Graham's memory. Flags will remain at half-staff through 6 p.m. Saturday. In Iowa, flags are also currently flying at half-staff through sunset Friday in remembrance of Air Force Major Brad Hovey, who was killed during a B-52 test flight mission last month. The late senator was no stranger to Iowa. He made several stops in the state when he was running for president in 2016. Local 5's Alex Fulton spoke with one of the Iowans who worked with him at that time. And Alex, what was their relationship like?
Well, Stephanie, Senator Lindsey Graham and Tracy Gibler stayed in touch even after his presidential campaign ended. He personally reached out to her multiple times over the past few years when she experienced loss in her own family. As a sitting senator, Lindsey Graham ran for president in 2016.
He really had the full Iowa experience.
Tracy Gibler was his Iowa state director.
I liked how he didn't take himself too seriously while taking issues very seriously.
She was in charge of setting up his events and taking him to them.
I got to take him to my hometown of Ottumwa. We also went to many places, Mason City, Dubuque. We took him to the Field of Dreams, and he played catch with one of our field staffers' younger siblings.
Together, they visited all 4 congressional districts.
He very much liked having conversations with people, learning about them, and hearing what was facing them as far as the troubles and how he could help problem solve those.
During some stops, Graham was with his colleague, Senator Chuck Grassley.
He was a fan of the good people of my state of Iowa, identifying with our shared values of hard work, of faith, and genuine care for one another.
Graham even got to go to the 2015 Iowa State Fair.
He would give me some ribbing, and that I planned a full day for him at the Iowa State Fair. And I think he thought, what are we going to do for a full day at a state fair?
It wasn't enough to win the presidential nomination, but the senator's time in Iowa stuck with his staffer.
I think that he, sorry, I'm a little emotional. Lindsey died doing what he loved. He loved America. He loved advocating for America.
Graham later returned to Iowa in 2019 for the Iowa GOP's Lincoln-Reagan dinner. He told Gibler that night that she believed in him when no one else did. Stephanie.